So my name is Lenny. I am the marketing manager for gaming laptops at MSI US. And in front of you, you see the GE63 Rader Rgb Edition. So this one has been out for a little bit, but the RGB version is coming out really, really soon. But as you can see, the back panel now has RGB, and this works with game mode, so and also game sense. So you can set these as indicators for certain things like Discord messages popping up or Skype messages popping up, or even in-game statistics. So there's more of a functional aspect of the RGB instead of just having RGB lights. There's actually 12 LEDs in each one of these bars, and you can set each and every one of these LEDs to your preference. So when you're playing in the dark, or if you have you're playing against a wall, it'll give you some more glow effect and kind of immerse you in your game. On the other side, we've also implemented the Perky Rgb. It's going to be a little bit hard to see on this white pedestal, but as you can see, each and every one of these keys you can customize. So the color for all of these can be controlled through the SteelSeries app. You can set different macros and different templates, and with one press of a button, the SteelSeries button, you can cycle through different modes, preset modes. So whether you're gaming or if you're viewing media, you can set it to however you like, which is really awesome. There's another quick button on the side, which is cooler boost. So with one press of a button, you can ramp up the fans to 100%. This laptop, the specs are the latest Intel Core processor. It's going to have up to a GTX 1070 and up to 32 gigs of RAM. You have memory up to 32 and 2 NVMe drives that you can upgrade, and also one slot for a 2.5-inch drive. So this is a very, very capable laptop here, and this is the GE63 Rader. The Rader is going to be coming out very, very soon, but the RGB version of the Rader is going to come out very, very soon. But the current version without the RGB lights is out on the market, and it's around $1699. In front of you, this is a GT75 VR. This is our flagship laptop. So this is basically a desktop replacement in a laptop, form factor. You get the 17-inch screen, which is either a 4K G-Sync or 120 Hz 1080p option. And then immediately off the bat, you can see all the awesome lights on the keyboard. This is a proprietary silver switch from SteelSeries, so it's very, very fast actuation, and it's really satisfying to type on. Yeah. So again, with this keyboard, you can control all of the keys through the SteelSeries app. You can set preset macros and templates. And the thing that's been updated on this one is the killer 1550 chip. So now you can get almost 10 gigabytes of internet through the laptop. So with the killer app, you can actually connect both the Wi-Fi and the Ethernet at the same time. And the killer app will prioritize your tasks based on whatever usage, whether it's gaming or streaming or communications, which is a really cool feature. This laptop again comes with the latest Intel Core processor, up to a 1080, and then there's a 1070 SLI and a 1070 version, up to 64 gigs of RAM, 2 2.5-inch hard drive slots, and also 3 M.2s. So you can upgrade this in a lot of ways.
M.2 on the laptop.
Yeah. So, it has all the ports for VR and definitely VR capable. On the 1070 version, I think starts around $2,800.
Now I'm going to introduce MPG27CQ, our newest flagship monitor in the market to you. So for MPG27CQ comes with front RGB panels, as you can see here, and we cooperate with SteelSeries, so our monitor can have the Prism Sync under the SteelSeries engine. So you can see here, our monitor could detect every kind of the SteelSeries accessory, and then can have the Prism Sync. That means you can control each kind of the accessory for customized RGB, and also can sync all the device into one mode. And also, we got some SteelSeries apps that like GameSense. Our monitor MPG27CQ also support for GameSense. So that means our monitor RGB panel is not only just for lights, for fancy, it's actually functional. You can see here, now we're setting these two panels into represent for health, and this one is for the blindness, and this is for the Elmo. And now I'm going to show you how this RGB panel works. Okay, so this two is for health, and this two is for Elmo. So you will see how it works during your playing Counter-Strike.
We fire and reload so we can see the...
It is. Yeah, you see, when I run out of ammo, the lights will turn black, and then when I refill it, it would light up again. I'm being shot right now, then my life is, you see, yeah. So that means that when the light turns red, that means I'm dead. Yeah. So it's pretty cool because we think that instead of showing the status on the keyboard, showing on the monitor is much more focus on playing, right? And you can see your status. This will be available in late Q1, and the QHD solution will be $549, and the Full HD solution will be $449. Yeah, and also we still have another big feature that we would like to introduce to you. So usually the monitor is using the button to control every kind of the setting, and we designed a joystick that you could adjust every setting through the joystick. But we know that it's not enough because gaming monitors has a lot of kinds of setting, and also you could customize every kind of the environment where you like playing FPS or another games. So we developed a software. It's called the Gaming OSD. So that means we can control every kind of the setting of monitors through our keyboard and mouse. You can see here we can customize the brightness, the contrast, or black turner, everything.
Is that running on Windows?
Yes, through USB. Yeah, so you don't have to use the joystick, although the joystick is much more convenient than the traditional buttons. But I think Gaming OSD is kind of a cutting-edge software that you can solve every kind of the problem. And also here's an individual game profile that you can set every kind of the environment while you like to play CSGO, and also we will link to the CSGO. So that means when you turn on the CSGO, and our monitor will detect the apes and then just turn the environment into what you previous setting. And also we still have a hotkey setting, so you can easily to adjust your monitor status through your keyboard. This one is Full HD.
Okay.
Yeah, and the refresh rate is 144 Hz, response time will be 1 minute seconds, and the panel, we're using VA panel.